Singapore's newest hawker center just opened in Punggol Coast. Yay! しかし人々は喜んでいないみたいです。It's Punggol Coast's very first hawker center, and hawkers are supposed to be part of our local food culture, right? So why are the reviews saying otherwise? Today I'm going to try as much as food as possible and also dive a little deeper about the potential problem of Singapore's hawker culture. Let's investigate. いやこのエリア本当建築やばすぎ、超綺麗。新しい大学なんですよね。でそこにオフィスもあったりするんで、本当に新しい街が最近できたんですよ。And the last time I did a video here, everything was not open, but look at it right now. I mean, still not many people, but all the restaurants, it seems like they are open. But today we are here for the hawker food, and I think that's where everybody is heading to. Oh, we are here. Okay, we are here, Punggol Coast Hawker Centre. First impression, very clean because they just opened on 25 July. It's new, bright, and airy. You've got cashless payment everywhere, a tray return system, central dishwashing, and the layout that kind of feels like the traditional hawker centers. So this one is managed by Kopitiam, which is under the NTUC group. And it seems like that is one of the issues for some people. それはまた後ほど話します。Today's the weekday, so it's not too crowded. And I noticed the layout is quite fun. There's a random stairs leading to I don't know, and you can have a nice view of the hawker center. Hi, hi. Oh, Makana. Nice to meet you.
I see your YouTube videos.
Thank you so much. How do you think of the food?
Pretty good.
Yes, I met my viewers. So what's good here?
This is my second time here, but honestly, the Pao Fan store is really good.
So I noticed some people saying like hawker getting very expensive. What's your opinion on that?
The NTUC Fair Price app, there's an instant 10% discount.
Oh, you mean the app?
When you pay with the app,
So you just scan a QR code, it's instant rebate. If not, you have to pay the full amount.
It is expensive, but you know, no choice. That's how it is.
I think we can kind of feel the pinch, but I think with all the government subsidies as well as the Fair Price Group app, I think that works for us.
シンガポールの方から来たらまずやることはチョークです。席取りですね。ティッシュとか置いたりして席を取ります。But I don't know, man, it looks very crowded. By the way, I came on a weekday, Tuesday, it's about 1 p.m. So imagine coming here on a weekend. It will be insanely crowded. こうやります。はい、終わり。Honestly, this hawker center is quite big, and I visited the hawker center nearby at one Punggol long time ago, and that was also big, but it feels so much different. This one, it feels much more traditional, although it's newer, and it's interesting how they have a TV over there. That's quite fun. Okay, but the first stall has to be this. It's the Pao Fan my viewer just recommended. So I want to talk about the price because this is the big theme of this video. So it's actually not bad. Yo Mian, $5, and I ordered the Iberico pork Pao Fan. It's $6.80, but we're gonna have to check out the other stalls. Maybe we just hit the jackpot. This is like one of the cheapest stalls. Alright, stall number 1, the Pao Fan stall. So I just said the price isn't bad, but we must check out the portion and the ingredients. Oh, I see 3 slices of a char siu. I think it's Japanese style. Some clams. The portion, I would say it's good. Again, $6.80 for this. I'll start out from the soup. Cheers. That's good. It's creamy. It has a lot of seafood flavor. So far, I think it's pretty perfect, but one complaint is I wish they provided the crispy rice separately. And because they don't do that, the crispy rice, they are soggy already. Okay, trying the char siu. Yeah, a bit chewy. But overall, I would say it's quite solid. So again, many online complaints focus on the price. Some say it's drifting away from the spirit of the hawker culture. For many Singaporeans, hawker food is more than a meal. It's comfort, culture, identity, and yes, it's always been known for being affordable. But the truth is, costs have been rising for everyone. Rent, manpower, ingredients. And the biggest question is, can hawker food stay cheap without hawkers themselves struggling? So we consumers want low price, but the stall owners want to make a decent living. And the balance is getting more and more difficult. I mean, I've heard so many stories about hawkers wanting to raise their price, maybe just by 10 cents, but they cannot. because the regulars are angry. As a result, the hawkers cannot raise the price and the customers stay happy, but what about the hawkers? だからこそシンガポールには伝統的なホーカーが減ってきてるんですね。Many hawkers do it for passion. The hours are long and the margins are thin. And younger folks are less keen to enter. And that is why we see franchise brands filling in the gap. Like this stall and this stall. This one. And I'm not saying bad. I mean, Munchie is delicious. They deserve all the hype. But do we lose a bit of the hawker identity? And that's kinda a yes to me because like, you know, like as a foreigner, when I come to Punggol, I want to see stalls I can only find here. But that's very, very difficult because Punggol is a relatively new estate. And again, not many people want to become hawkers anymore. So we are having franchises, meaning a lot of the stalls you can find elsewhere. For example, Yishun, one of my favorite neighborhoods in Singapore, has 925 Yishun Laksa, 928 Yishun Chicken Rice, and the list continues on. And so many people travel to Yishun just to eat those food. But will the same thing happen to this hawker center? I'm not really sure about that. But what's cool is that this area is insanely beautiful. Again, it's relatively new. だから観光客にとっても本当に来る価値はあると思いますが、食べ物といった意味では今のところそんなに特徴は感じないです。Sorry, that was a very long rant, but I want to know your opinion. And if you're watching this on TV, grab your phone, let me know in the comments. What's your opinion on this? Hawkers' well-being versus keeping the price low and the disappearance of traditional hawkers. Let me know. But again, maybe it's because I haven't explored much. Maybe there's really interesting, nice food. Let's check it out. Man, another viewer. So what do you feel about this new hawker?
I think it's quite crowded at times, and I think the food not the best. I've tried some halal options, and they are not the nicest.
The next stall is exciting. It's a Michelin awarded hokkien mee from Whampoa, and this is their second outlet. So this is $5.20 for the small size. I see 2 small prawns and some sotong with a side of chili, pork crackling, and lime. There's special lime. Cheers. It's the wet type, very saucy, nice flavor, got some wok hei. 本当に焼きそばみたいな味がしてますね。Next, I want to try the chili. Oh, their chili is... 日本人が食べたら殺されます。Their chili is like very, very aggressive. I love it actually. And the prawn, it tastes pretty fresh. And I love how they have dried chilies at the side too. It's quite unique. Is that another stall from Whampoa? I think Whampoa want to take over Punggol. Can I get the laksa? Have it here. Alright, next one is Old Nonya. It's a stall from Maxwell Food Center. Maxwell では結構有名だったはず. But again, it's not a stall from Punggol. Starting out from the soup. Oh, it's actually quite white. Looks very coconutty. Wow, this is solid laksa. Very rich, creamy, extreme coconut flavor. But a good laksa has to have good noodles. It needs to be QQ. Cheers. Extreme QQ noodle. Very bouncy, cooked to perfection. And there's 2 full-size prawns. It tastes fresh. So price-wise, this is $5, which feels, I don't know, okay for me. But honestly, globally, Singapore hawker food is still very, very cheap. I travel to over 30 countries. Go to Europe, go to other countries. It's difficult to find so many diversity of food at an affordable price point. All right, I'm gonna finish this up and let's eat more. Guys, I have a confession. 我要小便. So let's do a toilet cleanliness test. Very important for a jipunlang like me to have a clean toilet. Clean toilets, clean toilets, clean toilets. I believe in the people of Punggol. So before continuing my food exploration, I want to see what's up here. Again, there's a random staircase which nobody is using right in center of the hawker center. Where is it leading to? Maybe there's a seat, oh, this is the Punggol Digital District. Yeah, ほんとすごいわここ. So I think that's one of the offices. There's a playground. Again, there's a university. There's a HDB district. Okay, I traveled to many, many areas in Singapore, but I feel like Punggol or Punggol Coast has become one of the coolest neighborhoods in Singapore. I mean, look at how beautiful and clean this area is. And we can still cycle, maybe even walk to Coney Island. Just a beautiful place. Look what I found. Another Michelin Guide awarded stall. Hong Kong style Chicho Fung. Wait, isn't this the one at Old Airport Road Food Center? Oh, and this one's interesting. There's a queue at this Thai wonton mee stall. What's a Thai wonton mee? Alright, next stop is from Ubi and they specialize in Thai style wonton mee. I think it might be my first time trying Thai style wonton mee, so what's different is the sausage. Cheers! Ooh, surprisingly tastes exactly like the typical one. I mean, it is much spicier. It's very spicy in fact. But I was expecting like some, Thai fish sauce or something else to make it more Thai. Let me try the char siu. It's tasty and sweet. Okay, now the sausage. Yeah, that's probably the only thing that makes it feel Thai. The sausage is sweet and chunky. So what's cool, it actually comes with 3 big dumplings. Inside is tender. It's quite nice. Oh wow. That's also an extremely popular stall from Hongling. なんかめちゃくちゃ有名店がシンガポール中から集まってる感じがしますね。Okay, I think it will be our next stall here. It's Chicky Papa. It's a Western stall since 1999. So I'm assuming they've been around in Punggol for quite long. I got the black pepper set with fries, coleslaw, beans, and a little bun. Cheers. Wow, they charred it really well. I love the crispy edges. Alright, so that was everything I tried at Singapore's newest hawker center. And I'm not here to say expensive is good or cheap is good. I'm here to ask what's sustainable and what can we do to preserve the hawker culture. I think we need to actively debate, or I'm probably sure the government is already debating, but what can we do as a consumer and what policies do we need to support the hawker culture? And since we still have time, let's explore the new Punggol Coast Mall. It's really beautiful here and so spacious, and restaurant-wise I see all the classics loved by Singaporeans. Oh my god, the inside mall is open because the last time I came here this place was not open, and oh my god, I missed the aircon. Wow, very clean too. There's electronics, shoes, Muji. It's a humongous Muji. By the way, I did an Instagram video on what I buy personally at Muji. So if you want to know all the ghib.ojisan hack, make sure you follow me. I'll put the account name over here. Wow, this is a massive bus interchange. This area is really going through evolution, man. I can tell it's not fully open yet, but there's already BBT, Subway, and oh, where does this go to? Oh, it directly connects to the hawker center. So funny, huh? I'm being sucked back into this hawker center. I cannot leave this place. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Again, don't forget to comment. I want to know your opinion about Singapore's hawker culture's future. Goodbye. 10分 Liao.